Hey, welcome back to the Chammy, the only channel on YouTube you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard, from a haunted chick like me with really cute dogs. I've got the spirit box on, I've got the REM pod still going. Said a couple of things that I thought were interesting. Hey Bernie, how are you, dear? Welcome back to the Chammy. How are you?
There's a tech solution.
Just watching a music box getting made. Cool. I'm good, Bernie. Hanging in there, hon. Thank you so much for asking. Hey, welcome back, Metal Rain. I'm just going to put some things in chat so I can make a pinned comment. Okay, great. I'm at 60% with the phone, so we'll just see how long it lasts. Oh, my laptop froze up. Made that disgustingly weird noise. Well, let's find out, Bernie, what you need to know about that right now. Spirit, what does Bernie need to know about this question? I'm calling forth Bernie's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides to help y'all with what she needs to know. Help me, actually, with what she needs to know regarding her thoughts. Oh my gosh, like, wait a minute. Is this person wondering what your thoughts are about them? Huh. Spirit, what does Bernie need to know? I'm calling forth Bernie's strongest and most trusted spirit guides to ask, does this person, Chris, want to spend their time and their birthday with Bernie? What do they need to know about that? Spirit says yes. They do want to spend their birthday with you, dear. Let's see what you need to know about that right now. So it says, good news. Good news and joyful events explode into your life. It arrives like the light at the end of a tunnel. Hope and inspiration return for a quick resolution to the situation. Expect unusual offers to come to you, providing you with boundless good luck and world-changing achievements. Words and ideas are your greatest tools. So, It is saying that you want to, that they want to definitely spend some special time with you. Spirit, howl and wind for Chris and Bernie. 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 So a stunning, successful completion of the situation brings positive changes into your life from now through the next 6 to 8 months. These changes will include pleasant beginnings, stable results, and grandiose plans. Focus on the positive, because focusing on the positive, you can never lose. Okay? So what do you want the next thing to be? Don't wait for him to ask about it. You ask. It's their birthday. Ask how can you show them how much you appreciate them on their birthday. I don't know why Spirit's telling me to tell you that, but keep me updated. Let me know how it goes. I'm here for you. Thanks so much for coming by, liking the live, and being a subscriber and asking me how I'm doing today. I appreciate it. It's okay. It'll be a nice icebreaker. Have you tried to reach out? It doesn't matter. Any updates on Frank and Dad? Not yet. He was feeling good today. Usual. So we should know more soon about the CT scan and what they're seeing on it regarding the note that the doctor left just said, there was something on the CT scan and they're not sure what it is. It could have to do with the prior cancer. It could be nothing at all. But I'm almost certain he's okay. Hey, Official Ambassador, how are you, dear? But he's in good spirits and he's feeling well, and he doesn't even have any cancer symptoms. He's eating well, he's resting well. Just overall just good health, and in good spirits. He got to talk to his sister today. She's got leukemia and has had leukemia for about the last 10 years. So England is a little bit different in regards to their treatments for cancer. They have told her tomorrow she has to have chemo. So what she does is a lot of cancer trials regarding, she's kind of like a guinea pig for cancer, to be honest. We have a rule here, which is please do not spam the chat, so I'm going to put you in timeout, Kathy, for 24 hours. Because I can only take so much stupid. Oh, wait, look, there's your name. Now you're hidden. Sorry about the spam, y'all. Hey, Khalib, how are you? Hope you've had a good day. Oh, there's your name again, Kathy. Oh, look, you just got reported to YouTube for spam. good. I'm glad you're doing good. Me too. I'm doing good. It's not a nice sound. Okay. I just fed my dogs. It sounded like one of them was choking, but they're not. She was just moving her plate around on the floor, and it made a weird sound. It sounded like choking, but it wasn't choking. Yay, Richard didn't drink today. That's really good news. I mean, he's probably just a drunk, not a monster, so I'm hoping that he will get better. Hasn't he read with us before? Have I met him on the actors chat or when we read scripts? He watched the pay-per-view instead. Okay. Hey Jax, welcome back. Stop invading your dreams. Hi Sally. I wonder if I can put this phone up on this. And I can have a little bit more face-to-face chat instead of me looking down at the camera and you guys are looking at my nose. How can I be a part of the reading scripts? That's right. I wanted to ask you about that. I just add you to the chat, or Metal Rain adds you to the chat. I can't add you right now because I have to have the phone available to do that, and I'm trying to stream. But I would love it if you could join the group and read with us. We need people to read girl parts, boy parts, all kinds of parts. So Bernie, there's only one free yes or no per live, but you can always pay $1 to get an extra yes or no question. I never asked this ever, but what do you see when you read me? Capricorn 1991. Money. You're very interested in money. You want to make money. You want to be good at making money. You want to be creative at making money. You want to have fun making money. Capricorn is also a very money-oriented sign, but it's also a very earthy sign. So you're a master number 2. Well, no, I don't know what your birth date is, so, but the year you were born in is a master number 2. I did this last night for somebody where it was like, which card represents me? But the card that would represent Capricorn is the devil. The Capricorn and the devil is irrelevant in my tarot decks, but when I do think about the Capricorn, I think about, how not only earthy but watery that astrological sign is. It's, in fact, I know that a lot of the astrological stuff says that, Capricorn is a very earthy sign. and represents the goat. But I think actually that, in my perspective, that the Capricorn should have another being that represents it just like the Scorpio does. The Scorpio is the scorpion and the eagle. I feel like the mermaid and the goat are very much attuned with the Capricorn. And the reason I say that is that it's because Capricorn is very immutable. Like it's got a very earthy nature to it, but it still has that dash of water. It's like Virgo is an earth sign, but it is a water bearer. Yeah. What card represents Jax? What does Jax need to know about that spirit? Just curious. Interesting. So you get the Hermit card. Yeah, it's like you're looking for. It's almost like you're in search of who are you, where are you going, and who do you want to be when you get to the end of you. In that Hermit card. You're in Aries. Caleb is in Aries. Wait, your birthday is on January 18th or December 18th? I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Laura's going to probably be taking a returning character part. Can't say who that is. It's a spoiler. Okay. March 28th. Okay. Oh. My first boyfriend, his birthday was March 28th. I was so in love with him. I might still be in love with him, but no, I'm not in love with him anymore. But you're on that Pisces Aries cusp, Khalid. January 18th. Yeah, you're on that Capricorn Aquarius cusp, Jax. Is this the right path for me at this time? Did I do everything correct in this timeline? Probably not. Probably didn't do everything right, but you know what? Imperfections is what makes you, people's flaws really are their beauties. What's beautiful about them. I mean, beauty is an eye of the beholder, but Spirit, is Caleb on the right path for themselves this time? And what do they need to know about that? Well, that's interesting. Somebody who doesn't believe in cusps. So it says no, you're on the right path this time. But that doesn't mean that you can't be. The cello of wish fulfillment plays melodically but loudly. This is in order to call forth the necessary information and resources you so promptly require. The music of fabulous happiness lifts your soul. I feel like that's telling you to maybe get into music or something. And since music is the cinema of the soul, expect miracles to happen everywhere. So how and when, Spirit, for never live in the house for weeks at a time. Oh, welcome to the club. Gosh. Spirit, what does... Yeah, I got silly Sagittarius rising. I'm sorry that you're withdrawing from methadone. I hope you feel better, Julia. When and how for... Really? I was born 9:43 a.m. Spirit, what does Khalid need to know about how and when regarding doing things right? Being on the right path. When will they be on the right path for them? Hold on, I'll get the card. So the situation is like wine. The longer the exposure, the more refined the taste. I feel like that's saying, the longer that you work on yourself, the more you become like a fine wine as you age. A confident sense of inner freedom and success soothes your taste buds as you enjoy a glass or two here and there. So over the next 3 to 4 months, no, from now to 1 to 4 months, I feel like you're going to be coming into the idea of, the right path for you and being able to answer that question yourself. Does that make sense? I don't think that we can always do everything correct on our timeline, but Spirit does say proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy is something that Benjamin Franklin used to say. So as Benjamin Franklin once said, wine is constant proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy. So maybe have a glass of wine and think about, what steps do you feel you have to take? What do you feel is the right path and the right steps to take? And that will be what's right for you. So it will be right. Maybe you've made decisions or done things because you felt pressured into it, or because you felt that it would, lead you to a place that you wanted to be, but you might have been being gaslit by someone else, or you might have been getting manipulated by someone else, or you may have even manipulated yourself into thinking or believing that somebody else's thoughts and feelings of what was correct for you is where you should have gone. You know what I mean? Like, it's like when you drive a car and you're with somebody in the car and they're like, take a left turn. So you just take it because it's somebody that you trust so much that, when they say take a left right here, you do it anyways. Even though you shouldn't have taken that left-hand turn because it was the wrong way and you knew it was the wrong way anyways. Does that make sense? Excuse me. Hey, Silly Billy, how are you? You're so welcome, Khalid. Thank you. Thanks for being a subscriber and liking the live and adding to the chat with your question. Been a big journey, I bet. I'm glad it's going well. That's good. That's always good. I love it when things go well. If you have a free yes or no question, if you have, yeah, what's your question, dear? Excuse me. It's a silly question. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, we can get into that and see what we need to know about that. Let me just ask it a question for myself so I can kind of clear the energy a little bit. Okay, Spirit, I'm calling forth Silly Billy's strongest and most trusted spirit guides. What do they need to know about? What do they need to know about this future with this lady named Manali? Is there a future with this lady for Niloy and Manali? What do they need to know about that? Yes, Spirit says. So yes, and the card says, unshakable feelings from a life bursting with love and happiness. Believe in miracles no matter how silly. I swear it says it right here. It says silly. Believe in miracles no matter how silly this makes you feel. Important events bring a breakthrough in your situation. The results will be fundamentally perfect. All you have to do is believe. See, it's ask, believe, receive. Not ask, believe, try real hard, overthink, receive. So let's see what how and when says for you. Excuse me. I need to get a drink. I'm thirsty. So how and when for Manali and Niloy. Manali. The rolling chimes from the bells of success accelerate the situation. Changes for a better life are coming, thanks to you, but it might take from now to 6 months for you to notice the results. You are a tower of tolerance with an exceptional ability to handle almost any situation. So, I think that's awesome. It is crazy. It says it right here. Silly. I'm going to actually hold the card this way and see if I can get it to... I don't even know if you can read the card, but it's all backwards to me. And it's so interesting because I had to ask a question before I asked your question, just so I could focus more on your question. And what I find interesting about my question, and it was a yes, is that it says at the end of this card that doors open wide for a rich and beautiful life. I actually had a dream about my mom on January 1st where she said that I have a rich and beautiful, wonderful life ahead of me. And I was like, okay, Mom, thanks for the message. So I think that's interesting that the my card said that. Oh yeah, my Lilith is in Virgo. The camera's in reverse. That's what I thought. Crap. Why does it do that? I wish it wasn't in reverse. Yeah, you're right. It is in reverse on the phone. I'm just trying to see it for myself on the screen over here. Yep, you're right. It's all backwards. Maybe there's a way to change it on this. No, there's no way to change it on that. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. Thanks for coming by and being a subscriber and liking the live and adding to the chat today. Or tonight, I should say. Spirit, are there any messages you have for us tonight? Yeah, that makes sense. Did it just say I'm ready or Freddy? Is that your name, Spirit? Is your name Freddy? Please don't be Freddy Krueger. No? Okay, that's good. Spirit, are you here with us now? Spirit, are you here with us now? Spirit, can you hear me? Apparently Gemini Lilith either talk about it though. Oh yeah, I read that. Hey Juanita, how are you today? Well, that is interesting. You're like a sponge. Glad you're doing good, Juanita. I was just saying, I'm glad you're doing good, Juanita. Yeah, it is almost like your Aries needs to be watered down. And that's not always a bad thing for, I mean, for a fire sign to have some of those more watery planets in play. Because when the kitchen gets too hot, sometimes you can't get out. Yeah, very true. You're in misery? I'm in Atlanta. I'm a Scorpio. I'm only at 10% now. So I'll probably have to end the live here soon. Nice meeting you too, sweetheart. Well, the other night, yeah, I mean, I was here. Oh, that's interesting. Why would it suggest me that when I don't talk to him? And it hasn't in months. YouTube, you'd be crazy. So the other night, I had to call the fire department and the police because we weren't sure if there was a, carbon monoxide leak because the alarm was going off as if there was. So they came out, they checked it out. They're like, there's nothing going on. Like, they checked all the floors, everything. And just nothing. And they're like, either it's a faulty battery, because they checked the alarm, and they're like, there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it, but, either it just needs a new battery or it's a paranormal experience, which we can't help you with. So that was pretty tough. And now the hot water heater doesn't work. So I don't know if somebody was downstairs, squatting, and they set it off. I don't know if someone was downstairs squatting and they broke the water heater. I just don't know. If it was my house, I would know more, but I just live here. And I have my alarm on, and I have my doors shut and locked, and all the windows have their alarms, and I don't know, because there were 5 people living there, and then 5 minutes later, they all left and have not come back, which is kind of scary. Hey, Maureen, how are you, dear? Let's see how much time I have left on the iPad. On the iPhone. I'm at 8%, so I'll probably die here on the. Well, I won't die, but the phone will. Well, she could probably do all the spells she wants, but they probably wouldn't work, because if she has to do spells, that means she doesn't really believe in anything other than, she believes more in an inanimate object like this cup than her own feelings, wishes, and desires, and hopes and dreams. See, at the end of the day, you are the magic wand. You are the spell. Spirit, what does Maureen need to know that in regards to the ex? I'm calling forth Maureen's most trusted and most strongest spirit guides. Is there somebody trying to put some love spells on her ex, Samuel? Yeah, they're trying to. So fortune is on your side. An unprecedented rise in vitality awaits you. The second wind brings a phenomenal opportunity for conquering those impossible peaks. There will be a streak of positivity within your day-to-day life. Get ready for everything to turn out incredibly joyful for you. I've told the ghosts here if they don't pay rent, they can't make noise. That's funny. So many people have told me to tell them that, but, they were here before I was here. And they kind of helped me pay the rent. My phone is now at 5%. Oh, it's at 4%. So I feel like I do, Tiffany, for sure. Definitely. And you know what's interesting is like, I don't know where this came from, but it's like a little feather, but it's like a piece of jewelry. It just kind of fell out of nowhere. It's kind of blurry on the phone though. It's kind of hard to see. Wow, look, the spirit box. I mean, the REM pod's going crazy. After you said that, Tiffany. You're welcome, Maureen. You take care too, sweetheart. The final countdown. But the iPad's at 40%. But I feel like I need to take a little break and eat something. I haven't eaten anything since I had breakfast for dinner at 6 p.m. And now it's like 1 o'clock and I'm hungry again. Well, I hope they fix the hot water heater soon. I'd really like to wash my hair. I'd really like to fix this whenever the fuck it is. This golden mop on my head. Spirit, do you have any last messages that you'd like to share with us before I close the spirit portal tonight? What's my idea on proof? Like, what is proof to me? I don't know. I feel that sometimes the REM pod might just be a little bit more accurate than, if I'm understanding your question correctly. I feel like the REM pod can be a little bit more trustworthy sometimes than the spirit box. I think the spirit box lets things in, like, I mean, we could be talking to aliens. I mean, the other night it was like, it was trying to convince me I was talking to an angel. You know, will I ever really know? I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say I don't believe in it, but I'm not going to say that I'm 100% sure any of it's accurate. But I just know what I'm witnessing to be true. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, aliens. I mean, if we really are truly walking on a planet in a universe that has a curved wall and anything's possible, then I'm pretty sure at some point in time, you know, we get beings on the spirit box that are probably most likely not just ghosts, not just spirits. I mean, I'm sure y'all been here when I've been like, are you a spirit? You know, are you an alien? Are you here? Am I still here? What angel, if I may ask, if there is an angel here now, what is your name? Did it just say no? Nope. Every time you see a white feather float, you believe it's your cat. Aziraphale, am I saying that right? Oh my god, Metal Rain, my cat was all white too. Muffins. Oh, I can't show her to you because she's on the back of my phone and I'm using my phone to stream, that's right. Yeah, picking up on frequencies. But I did think it was interesting the other night. And you know, Tiffany, you're probably right. The other night I probably was talking to the one that you mentioned.